It didn't feel like he was hurt or dying, even though Quinn had lost 2/3 of his HP. It felt different from when he was out in the sun. Instead of feeling foggy, his senses felt on high alert. Vorden stopped Quinn before they left the room.
Hey, Quinn. Are you alright, man?
You look sick. Quinn pushed past Vorden.
Yeah, I just gotta go somewhere.
Quinn ran out of the room, heading down the hall. He knew he had miscalculated everything. Although the system had warned him about his 1 HP loss every hour, he hadn't expected his body to react this way. Quinn had only planned to sleep for 5 hours. He wanted to get rid of his hunger before morning classes started. Quinn calculated how much time he had left.
Breakfast is mandatory and it lasts from 8 to 9. Then I have to go straight to class. That lasts until noon. I don't even get a break between classes. I barely have time to get to class before the bell rings.
In other words, he had no spare time. He could try to skip school, but this wasn't regular school. The army severely punished troublemakers.
Does that even matter? This might be life or death. Punishment couldn't possibly be worse than what this system is going to do to me.
Quinn made his way to the canteen queue to be served some food. He took deep breaths. He wanted to get the hang of his heightened senses. His senses made it hard for him to think. Quinn could hear conversations as though they were right next to his ears. The pots and pans of the kitchen felt like they were being hit against his head. Quinn needed to get these senses under control. Quinn managed to clear his mind. The noises didn't go away, but he could ignore them. Just then, Riley entered the canteen. He had no bruises on his body from yesterday's fight. He must have gone to the nurse's office. That's the only thing that makes sense. Still, I'm going to give him a lot of space. I can tell that he's got a short fuse today. As soon as Riley saw Quinn, Riley decided to take out his frustration on him. Riley skipped the line, ignoring all the level 1s. The redhead stood nose to nose with Quinn.
Hey, Pipsqueak. You got a problem if I cut in front of you?
It took everything in Quinn to keep his heightened senses under control. He couldn't spare the energy to waste on Riley. Riley grew impatient. He saw the number 1 on Quinn's watch. It only made him angrier. Memories of the night before ran through his mind.
I'm talking to you.
Riley grabbed Quinn's collar, lifting him off the ground.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Riley's face was so close to his. Quinn heard the blood flow through Riley's neck. Quinn could even taste it. The redhead's heartbeat sounded so inviting to Quinn. Something took over Quinn's body. He bit Riley's arm away and pounced on him. It caused the two of them to fall to the ground. Quinn fell on top of Riley and had both his hands pinned down. Riley screamed, trying to push him away.
Get off me, you crazy animal!
No matter how much Riley tried, he couldn't move Quinn. Riley's ability was useless in this kind of situation. Quinn felt something growing in his mouth. Quinn placed his mouth inches away from Riley's neck, ready to take a bite. Just as Quinn opened his mouth, he felt someone pull him off of Riley. The stranger chucked him towards the people in the queue. The newcomer placed himself between Riley and Quinn.
Don't touch one of my boys.
Quinn recognized the boy. Dan was a large teenager with a muscular build. His appearance was more like that of a bald adult. Riley bowed his head, feeling ashamed. Sweat ran down his cheeks.
Dan, thank you so much.
Dan walked toward Quinn.
You're dead now. You hear that?
Vorden stepped in front of Quinn with Peter. Vorden lifted his arm, showing his wristwatch.
Do you really want to cause a problem?
Quinn knew Vorden was bluffing. Vorden's power depended on what ability he copied. At the moment, all he had access to was Peter's weak ability. Vorden stood no chance in a fight against Dan. Vorden's plan succeeded. Dan backed down after seeing the number 5 on Vorden's watch. He took Riley with him. Before Riley walked off, he looked at Quinn. Riley ran a finger across his throat, just like Quinn had done to him the day before. Peter's legs shook.
Oh, thank God. I can't believe that worked.
Something became clear to Quinn after the canteen incident. The teachers wouldn't step in, no matter what happened. Many guards stood in each corner of the canteen, but not a single one had done anything to help. After the group finished eating, they went to their morning classes. Quinn couldn't concentrate on anything. He tried to stay calm while watching his HP slowly ticking down. It drove him insane seeing the number go down each hour. He regretted not biting into Riley's neck when he had the chance. Quinn rushed off without Vorden and Peter as soon as lunch started. He checked his status right away.
1 out of 15 HP. What the hell is happening to me?
His hands wouldn't stop shaking. Each time Quinn's HP went down, it was harder to control his body.
Sooner or later, I'm going to go crazy. I kept seeing visions during class. Visions of blood and ripped open necks. I need to do something, or something really bad is going to happen.
Quinn ended up at the library, not realizing he'd been walking there. He stood in front of the fiction section of the library.
Maybe this will have something to help me. I really need to stop this.
Quinn prayed as he took out fantasy book after fantasy book about vampires. In some of the books, vampires were able to live off animal blood. Unfortunately, Quinn's system clearly stated his need for human blood. It would be impossible to find an animal in time anyway. In other stories, vampires raided hospitals for their supplies. Alas, the one in the city was heavily guarded, and he wouldn't reach it in time. Quinn felt weaker. He sat on the floor and read one last book. He found nothing useful. When he closed the book, Quinn saw Layla standing there in front of him. She looked concerned. Quinn looked very pale.
Are you okay?
Layla bent down, placing her hand on his forehead to check his temperature.
You're so cold. Do you want me to take you to the nurse's office?
Quinn hadn't heard a single word. Her neck looked mesmerizing. The urge was uncontrollable. Quinn sighed, pulling Layla by the arm. He brought Layla close to him. He apologized softly, then bit her neck.
Subscribe now and start watching free episodes of the #1 fantasy show in this YouTube playlist. For the full story, click the link in the description, download the Pocket FM app, and watch all episodes of My Vampire System.